Looking at the time, the red bar there. Man, okay. So I dropped my phone, right? I guess I dropped my phone, and I guess I might have broke my camera. But I didn't. I guess it's recording now. Definitely broke my concrete. So at this point, this chunk that came out of it came off my phone. So I'm kind of upset. I don't know how I really handled it, but it took it probably a little bit better than this G stove. I mean, how to put this together. I just recorded this whole thing, and then I have to record it twice. My camera kind of messed up a little bit, so this little wiggles here. It's a strong material. I don't know how I got the bends, but I mean, I had it in storage for a while, so it could be any number of things. But this little stove here, about the size of my hand, for the frying pan. You got your hand washer here. It was kind of dusty. This was separate of the kit for a while, so put this together here. So this emergency kit here, you just pour your hot water into here. It was a little easier than putting it back in. So next to your spark arrestor here, your chimney cap, and your additions, you can keep going up. The original cap. It's a little bit more sporty, I guess. In the open field, you would just look like the chief out there with a little smoke coming out of here. So getting that done. This is my mother's. My mother bought this for me. So this is the whole kit. It fits into this box here. This is a 4 Patriots box. This is the 4-week survival box. I just keep a pan in here and a gallon of water. Keep the legs in here. These pins. A screwdriver with an 8 and a mil. 8 and a 10 mil. 8 and a mil. 8 and a 10 mil. With the 10 mil having an adapter for smaller sockets, the 8 mil don't have an adapter. I mean, I can't really change this, but the 10 mil, once thing comes in and out, you get the picture, goes in and out. One hand is a little difficult. Yeah. Guess I should get it on camera. So a 10 mil with an adapter, which is pretty impressive. I really like these things. I'll just play with them. I don't really know how much you can get out of them. Let you go down as far as you want to go. Right there. So one-handed. It's not possible. So you got the stove, the multiple pieces, the spark arrestor. Then you got 3 cans of Spam. You got a light, an Intech light, with the more bootleg version. The modern day one, I got this at Walmart, so I don't know if it's bootleg or not. It probably works. I have to say it looks pretty good in the box. I haven't opened it yet. These are all like 20 bucks. Some duct tape, a tarp. You got some more duct tape. This is T-Rex tape, so this stuff has a little bit more glue. When you put anything, you pull it apart. It should patch this stuff up a little better than the other original duct tape. So this stuff, you got a first aid kit. This is also a Walmart brand here. So this is all like, this is like the quick kit. If you go to Walmart, you want to pick this stuff up. You want a first aid kit. You want an emergency light. You want duct tape, and you want a little tarp. So I mean, at that point, the boiling the water in a decent pan that you like is the cost. So excuse me, bending over, stand up. Got this walking stick here. Kind of old, but I mean, you just unscrew and do different things. So with the circles here, you can tie off. You can take it off and tie it onto something as a camp circle, the centerpiece. So it's always a busy thing. So you got your light, you got your spoon. This is just stuff that I store. This isn't really always in there, but this is stuff when you go camping, you can slice it up in real small pieces. And you got skewers right here. So if you were cooking steak, you could just take oil and put oil into a little cup and boil the oil and just cut the steak into small pieces and cook it with the skewers. Some soap. That's all I smell when I open this. Extra Spam, a spatula, a little fish skillet, a wool blanket, a cheap tent, a small lightweight tent, but it's hard to fit it in here with this. So it's like I can't afford a smaller tarp in the box. This stays in this kit. This kit right here is the more, this is a 12 mil tarp, so a little bit thicker tent. I don't know how. I think it was 12 mil. I don't want to be incorrect. It's been like 4 to 5 years. Excuse me. It was like I feel like I'm insulin. I'm breathing hard and shit. Like it's like too much stuff that I want to explain. Like I dropped my phone out of there. Like I had to record this thing twice. I'm in a bad mood. So you got a little extra thing of rice here. This right here will cook up. I mean, a little bit of water. This will get done for you. Some matches in the box, some candles in the box, a knife in the box. This is cutting wood and everything. Kind of, I broke the tip playing with this as a kid, so I mean, it's still a decent wood splitter. I mean, these are still a very good knife. You got your wire, got these nails, tie down tarps, anything in the dirt. I have an excess amount of length to get it into the dirt or whatever you're nailing. So when this stuff is these nails here with these edges for wire, they work the best. Then you got the bags to tie everything down, make sure it's not rattling. You got extra rope. Got a throwing thing, my spike. I can drop it straight down, measure. I can throw it over anything, get my rope over. So whatever is that, it's 125. This is polypropylene. It's a good rope here to get just a quick bag and a pump. This thing will measure out anything you want from it. Then you got the tarp. So you got a flare too. One flare. I mean, in emergencies, you don't really need much more in a box. But I mean, after that, you got these kits right here. These things you dig a hole and you just drill the fire. So people playing around, you want to try something. These go in my cummerbunds, but I don't have them in there right now. So for whatever reference it means. Awesome.